You'll probably hear every keystroke. Hi! I am ready, but are you ready to witness 45 minutes of Stardew Valley-ish content? Because that's what this is going to be. I am still on my last character, so I got the other 9 ahead of me still. I need to actually properly equip all those characters. Yeah, I'm just only online on YouTube now. And actually, YouTube isn't a very bad platform to stream on if you don't multi-stream, apparently. Like, all the OBS stuff actually works quite well with YouTube. It's just Caster Labs that works kind of weirdly with YouTube, I believe. Yeah, all good. You know what's funny? For the stream, I use WaterFox. Like, I use a different browser for this, because on my main browser, basically, I'm ashamed to say I am a Chrome user, but on Chrome my normal YouTube account is logged in. So I just go to WaterFox for streaming, because there my streaming account is logged in. Or for the Google Doc, like the 4 regions and the alt progress docs. So this Pokemon lo-fi music thing is open for like 2 months now. I've just never closed it. I use Chrome and I am super ashamed of that. I wanna quit using Google stuff, but Google is so convenient. Oh yeah, right. Profiles exist. Yeah, I've used Firefox for a long time, actually. Like the reason, like I used Chrome for a very long time, then I switched to Firefox for a couple of years, and then I switched back to Chrome. Yeah, it's just a matter of habit. Wait, 676? 2 700. Like, I don't know. Chrome seems so much more convenient to me. Even though I know it's Google, it's not that good and stuff. It also works the best for me, like it's the fastest, it loads the fastest for me. Also, isn't Microsoft Edge actually not that bad? Yeah, as I was saying that, I also realized it may be because it's all caged already. You know that phenomenon when you ask something or say something and then you realize the answer to that as you ask the question? How are they the same? Aren't they developed by like two different entities? I think I heard that a little bit of like that Edge base is based on Chrome. I don't know, but I would still imagine it's like it got some differences, right? Oh, okay, okay. I see, I see. Yeah, but nobody looks into it, right? Like, one thing that annoys me a ton is all those people hyping Opera GX. I think that's trash. Like, it's so flashy. Oh my god, it's so useful. I don't care. Oh no, support request. It always opens. It always opens a WaterFox window. It's not better, but it got sounds when you open a tab, or when you close a tab. And you can embed Spotify into it. Ah, oh, hate it. Everybody and their mother uses Opera GX. That's the problem. Or at least the people I know. And it always annoys me. Yeah, I know it's Chinese owned. That's also the reason why I, for my own personal beliefs, will not use it. Like, I am already not so happy about giving my data to Google. But I will do shit to give it to the Chinese. Sechs, 676. No, I'm stupid. I usually take 1440 harvesting tools with me. That's usually the sweet spot where you can harvest two big batches. I've only had one time where 1440 harvest tools were not enough to harvest all berries, and I was short of one berry. Yeah, the thing with Opera GX is it looks so gamerish, right? And it got all those things that you would need to install plugins for other browsers, but pre-installed. It's a little bit like people who buy a computer already built instead of just buying the parts and just building them themselves. It's just more convenient. But why do you send it back to your main? Do you harvest it there and then you spread the seeds again? Like that way you would need to like to mail back and forth. I just need to mail money to this character and that's it. Well, I have to mail the lepers back then, but so. Recently I wanted to mail my Watcha account and I couldn't because the mailbox is full. Like it was legit just full because of all those mails where I sent the alpha team and money for lepers and stuff. Made me realize how many mails you actually sent. I mean, you don't really need to do math, right? You just need to like harvest on a couple of characters. See how much... Wait, no, it's different for you. Maybe it makes sense. Yeah, it's just a process, right? Money comes back. Okay, 3 for 10. I also need to plant. And I will need to do it right after I finished harvesting. Like it's 8 PM, so I will need to water around like probably like 1 AM, because that's when I will be done planting. Yeah, I should have harvested earlier. But actually the German guy and I got quite far now. We got to fly in all regions except Sinnoh. And in Sinnoh we are currently in the 3rd gym. Like we've beaten the 3rd gym and now we will continue tomorrow. It will probably take us tomorrow and the day after tomorrow to finish the run. Like, not gonna lie, we are a little bit slow. But that's to be expected. Like, he doesn't really know the way on a lot of characters, on a lot of the places. Like, I could have probably like made 60 or 70% more progress, but it's still cool. It's nice teaching somebody. Yeah, it would be super useful for that. One thing I'm a little bit concerned about is the... how's it called? Dribble. Like, that guy could definitely not afford a dribble. Yeah, it feels so great to speak to someone on my native language. I mean, it's just chatting, but still. Like there's a weird feeling of connectedness. Like I don't know that person, but somehow I still feel more connected to that person just because they speak my language. But yeah, the dribble is a bit expensive. Like that's a pretty big barrier of entry. Like somebody who reads that guide would probably be like, oh, I need to purchase like a 1 million plus Pokemon. Then, I can rebreed it afterwards, but until I can do that, like the entry cost is a little bit high. So many would probably be like, no, I don't do that. It's too much of an entry cost. I don't know if I will commit as much. Yeah, Dribble is just so good, but actually, like, theoretically, you can replace it with any other Pokemon. All that matters is that this Pokemon can get to fly in one region. Like, you could probably even run 5 Gallade. Like, I'm pretty damn sure you could just run 5 Gallades. And it will also work. Like, what we are doing is more like fancy. Just like, oh, we do 5 regions, we do 5 different Pokemon, we are so cool. But it's not like it actually matters. No, I'm stupid. Do this first. Yeah, I mean, but can you run Rampardos with one in one region? I don't know. I think you can just run a second Gallade, to be honest. Like, it's nice to have Mold Breaker, but it's not like you're absolutely dependent on it. It's just a nice quality of life thing, in my opinion. Yeah, but it got a shit... Like, I think it evolves pretty late, and it got a shit move pool. Like, you can't actually use stab moves reliably. Like, the German guy he runs an Aerodactyl, and you wouldn't believe to how many fights he already wiped just because Rock Slide doesn't hit. Yeah. I think I looked up the Pokemon with Mold Breaker, and there are not that many alternatives. Oh right, Brightlands, yeah. He's been running Choice Band on it. Aerodactyl really suffers from its move pool. Imagine if that thing learned Brave Bird. It would make total sense, especially with Rockhead as its ability, but it doesn't. It has Rockhead, but the only recoil move it learns is Double Edge. While it could be so great with Stab, Head Smash, and Stab Brave Bird. I think what we could just say in the guide is like, if you don't feel like acquiring a drill bore, if that's too high of a cost for you, just replace it with, I don't know, Gallade or whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean the stats are still not that great on Aerodactyl. It got decent speed, but it's not like it's super OP. Like, maybe Head Smash would be a bit much, but it's a shame that Aerodactyl doesn't have a decent flying stab. Like, the best flying stab it has is Fly. I think it would have been fair to give Aerodactyl at least Brave Bird. And I really hope they do that in the next generation. Like, they will bring back Mega Pokemon in ZA. So maybe they also bring back Mega Aerodactyl. And because of that they may revisit the move pools of the Pokemon they bring back. So maybe it will learn Brave Bird then. And if they change the move pool of a Pokemon in Gen 10, it may also be changed in PokeMMO. Yeah, let this man dream, okay? I'm just dreaming. Oh, I still got a Repel active. But isn't it funny how the changes to moves and move pool changes in general from the new generations actually have an impact on this game? Yeah, it makes this game so special. I love the changes they made to teleport in Gen 8. It's so cool they also copied it in PokeMMO. Like, you could probably social engineer somebody working at Game Freak to do a certain change, just so that this change would be made to PokeMMO as well. That would be so funny. I'll turn the music volume down a bit. You know what's also funny? When those new guys see how many alt characters you have and be like, oh, you got every ocarina, that's crazy. And you think like, damn, I made it far. And then you see people like Zephy and think like, damn, he's even further away from me than I am from that person who's like, damn, crazy. Yeah. Like, it's easy to believe we are already in the end game, and we very likely are. But it goes so much deeper. Yeah. We are in the early end game, I would say. Like, obviously we are not in the early game anymore. We got all the ocarinas, we got a couple millions. We got all the stuff that we need for like Ho-Oh, gym runs and stuff. Like, we got the option to do any money maker that doesn't involve alts. And we can even do a lot of alt money makers. So that it's definitely endgame. But like, how deep you can go is super crazy. Like, imagine having alts just to do one thing specifically on them. Like, imagine having so many alts that you cannot do every alpha spawn anyway. So you just dedicate a lot of your alts to just do Ho-Oh matches. And equip, like, it's super crazy. How can you equip like, I don't know, 10 characters with an Ho-Oh team just to farm Ho-Oh? Yeah, it's super crazy. It's got to be super funny though. Like, I bet he's having a lot of fun in this game. Oh, I just saw you. Fucking mob the sleigh. I need to do the berries when I wake up. I hate to do it in the evening. Because in the evening I have to harvest and plant. It feels like a chore. But on the other hand, it's crazy how we can talk, or like how I can talk about it like this, when to a newcomer it seems like this is 500k per hour. Imagine complaining about a moneymaker that makes you 500,000 per hour. Like even having access to the alts and to the berries, not having to worry about not being able to sell your lepers, like that's already a pretty nice position to be in. But it just gets normal, it normalizes over time. I think that was a pretty accurate description of first world problems. Yeah, TBH, when you brought that up for the first time, I was like, damn, I was like, you can sell them pretty quickly. Because that was my experience in trade chat. Like, it took me like maybe a couple hours to sell over 100 stacks. Like, I think the highest I had was like something like 270 stacks, and it took me like 4 or 5 hours to properly sell them. But recently, when I've been trying to sell them, I can't find anyone to buy them. Like, I got 17,000 or like 16,000 slappers right now. It's actually getting annoying to sell them. Yeah, obviously it doesn't fit your schedule at all. Like, you got a real life. But like, even for me it becomes annoying to sell them. Even with the big schedule. I think there are also berries that you can just sell to the shops. I don't know if they are worth, they're probably not. But I would imagine there are a few people who just farm them. Oh, whoops. Damn, that's super cheap. That's even cheaper than the discount Box gave me that one time. Like, Box sold to me for 73.5k when he sold me like 150 stacks. Like, that's already very generous, but 650, that's crazy. Yeah, lepers are super expensive if you think about it. Like, you can burn through 100 if you farm at a times 5 horde, or like any horde actually that has no further animations or something like that. You can do like 140 berries per hour. Oh, I forgot the tools. The tools. Dum 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 dum. Let's go. Almost done. I also need to breed more Pokemon. I'm completely out of stock on Cloyster again. I just bred 12 yesterday and all of them sold. Like Framed bought 3 from me directly and the other 9... No, I think one of them, actually one of them I used myself. But the other 8 all sold over the course of yesterday. Oh, that's an explanation. Wait, no, it's not. Or is it? I was about to say that's an explanation, but why would people buy a level 1 Cloysters then? Yeah, I know. I'm a big advocate of using Cloyster. Of trainer runs. Like, I did them a lot when I started out. Like, it's the #1 advice I would give people. First, finish Sinnoh, get a Cloyster. Second, finish Unova and do trainer runs. Once you finished each region, or at least like 3 regions, get your gym rerun team and do gym runs as well. But yeah, maybe people just buy level 1 Cloysters. That would be a great explanation, because yesterday the sales were crazy. They sold so much quicker than they used to be. There's insane money in Cloyster actually. Like, I haven't calculated it through, but I believe it's only like, at max it's like 70 or 80k you spend on breeding a Cloyster. Then you spend like 2.5k for Waterstone. And of course, like, you EV train it, but that's alright. Oh yeah, and you also need to use ability pill on half of them. So effectively you spend like 100k, plus you spend a little bit of time. But I still sell for 160k, so that's still pretty good money. What annoys me the most about Cloyster is the time it takes to evolve it. You cannot skip through the moves. Because Icicle Spear is one of the last moves learned. I think there are 2 more moves after it, like Whirlpool and Icicle Crash, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, like Porygon Z sells for 200k, Gallade sells for 150k, Cloyster for 160. What more there is? Oh yeah, Dino sells for like 105k. Like, I consistently sell them at 105k, even if the price is like at 100k. Usually they buy the 15k if they see that it's EV trained. Like, whenever I got spare time, I just EV train. Like, I get encounters then. Maybe I get a shiny that I actually want. Plus, it's actually insane how much it accelerates the sales. I totally underestimated that before I started doing it. But I mean, it makes sense, right? If you breed the stuff that is used for region runs, that's usually stuff like we can agree that people are just too lazy to do things themselves, to prep stuff. So what makes more sense than prep this? Like, a lot of Pokemon are people are lazy to level stuff, obviously, but people are also lazy just to moveset EV stuff for region runs. And those people who region run, and those are a lot, usually have the money to acquire the Pokemon, even if it's like if the margin is a bit higher. So it totally makes sense if you have training links to just breed the stuff, EV train it, just make it ready for reruns and just make money off of that. It's the perfect lazy money maker because you don't need to level the Pokemon. But like BBF is the prime example of that. He bought 7 Gallades from me. Like I just sold him my Gallades for like 150 base price, and then I teached them the moves that he wanted on them, and just put the hard scale cost on top, basically. Yeah, I was a little bit surprised he needed 7, but yeah, I sold him 7. And also 3 Cloisters. And I've also bred him 5 impish Dusclops. Like Duskull, I guess. I could do this all day. But I already did that one, okay, yeah. Alright. It's half time. Also a little bit unfortunate. Oh yeah, look at this! A little bit unfortunate, but earlier I listed the Chaos Alphas and last night Alpha Bennett spawned. So they will probably be stuck in limbo for a good while. And also kind of unfortunate, but the Alpha Crobat this night ruined my plans to sell the Pidgeot. Yeah, the Princess Arc is gonna be crazy. Have I ever locked my chat? Actually? Oh, right. Yeah, but I don't really have a problem with that being see-through. Who are you voting for, Watcher? Oh, maybe they will fall for the joke. Maybe they think that I still think that Joe Biden is candidating for president. Maybe I can pull off the Joe joke. Please, 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 please. Who am I voting for? Metronome? Is there like a bet? Can we make bets on who will win Metronome? Oh my god. I don't know if that was a proper execution of the Joe joke. Oh. Oh, I got him. Oh. In Germany we say hops genommen. Yeah, I think that was not the cleanest execution of the Joe joke, but I'm proud. Oh, I love it. Yeah, also, I spent a ton of money. Oh, I need to tell you about the Alpha Ditto earlier. Like when I woke up, it was way too early. I only slept for like, I don't know, 7 hours. I didn't got my beauty sleep, so I was pretty tired. And then I looked at my phone and I saw like Alpha Ditto. No, no. First I saw Alpha Kanto and I was like, please not Alpha Ditto. I look at it and it's Alpha Ditto. And I hate Alpha Ditto. I absolutely hate catching it. So what I did, I got all 10 Alpha Dittos, but you'll probably not be very happy about about how I got them. Maybe you can already see where this is going. So what I did was I prepped my catching team that tricks, like first I got like a trigger with focus sash. Like I got the weakening setup basically with how's it called? Delibird and Staraptor to weaken it. Then I would soak it and sleep it and would already try to catch it. And if that didn't work, I would go to Swoobat, trick Legging Tail, and try to catch with Breloom. Because like once you tricked Legging Tail, you're completely fine to just do like Spore substitute and it's alright. But obviously this breaks when there's a Pokemon that can heal itself. So on the Pokemon that could heal themselves, I would not just I would not quit and then equip Assault Vest, but I would just use Master Ball. I think I Master Balled 3 Alpha Dittos today. Obviously I did that on my alt accounts. I was like, okay, I got, like, it's not a permanent solution, but I will come up with a good solution. But until then, I can just use my Master Balls on my alt accounts. Like, I got 5 of them, and what are the odds that I actually will someday be at like 0 Master Balls and be like, oh damn, if I just got another Master Ball. Like, on my main, there's no way I would have done that on my main. But on my alt accounts, it's alright. And it paid off. 2 of those 3 Dittos that I Master Balled were 3 times 31. And none of them were double attack. But yeah, I just wanted to catch them, and like after I did the first 3, I logged over to my phone and just sniped Alpha Dittos. Like I sniped 4 million worth of Alpha Dittos today. Around like, I think I sniped around like 32 or 33 Alpha Dittos. No, it's actually not 4 million then. But anyway, I caught 10 and I sniped like over half a box. And now I got like 4.5 boxes of Alpha Dittos. Basically sniped every Alpha Ditto that's 90k or below. Like most of those that I sniped were around like 90k, 85k. But I also had some that were like 40k, 50k, 30k. I think I also had one for 26k. But yeah, this Alpha Ditto was definitely the moment where I was really happy about doing the islands. Okay. Now the bitter. No, I'm doing it in the wrong order. I need to memorize that. By the way, when they asked me who I would vote, that was actually a legitimate answer. I mean, it kind of wasn't, because there are no chancellor candidates yet. And I also doubt that this person will be the chancellor candidate for the party. But if he is, I will definitely vote that party. Politics in Germany is rough. No, they actually don't. I think they just asked that for the jokes about the US election or something like that. Maybe, I bet they're in a voice call and just make fun. But I just told them the genuine answer, kind of. Like, obviously, it's like a secret election. You don't actually have to, like, say your name when you vote, at least not in this country. But I think people are way too secretive about who they are voting. Obviously, nobody has to tell. But it's kind of the same with money. Like, at some point it was normalized, or it got normalized, that nobody talks about money. How much money they're making. Like, why? Why not just be open? Yeah, they don't want other people working for the same company to realize that they are getting ripped off. But I feel like it's kind of the same with politics. But, like, not actually the same, but it's like the same kind of dynamic, like, socially. Like, the longer I do berries on 10 characters, the more I can understand the pain that Arctic must have with like 21. I could never ever imagine myself doing this like twice of this. Oh, you have a story. Yeah, I bet you're pretty close to finishing, right? Oh, on the other hand, you always need a little bit longer to plant. Oh, check. Like, the guy I'm running story with right now is that guy who got his main account banned for... Oh, hi! Is the guy who got his main account banned for account sharing. And when I traded with him one time, like, I've sent him one of the HM smeargles for the run. And when I did that, I was very... Like, after I did that, I was, like, kind of worried that devs might think that now I am also someone he's sharing accounts with or something like that. I was like, shit, what if I get banned? But on the other hand, like, they could just check my history and they would see that I am not related to that guy at all. Like, I got chat logs in-game. They would just need a German team member to just read the chat logs and they would see that I just landed it to him. But like, imagine if that guy and I were actually neighbors and it would just look like insanely suspicious. But I'm already kind of... It's kind of weird, right? Like, how can they so accurately tell which accounts are just alt accounts and which accounts are actually like shared or like stuff like that? Because my sister obviously plays from the same place that I do. I don't know how it works with IP addresses. But somehow, like, I think it could actually happen that something happens to my account because my sister plays the game. Yeah, apparently they are also very harsh on account sharing. Like Arctic, I don't know if you read what Arctic said in the application, but she has friends who got their new accounts banned as well, because of like ban evasion or something like that. Like, I don't know why they are so harsh with that. Yeah, that's obviously like that's suspicious. But they got to have like some very efficient systems in place to catch people doing like RMT and account sharing. Because like when I am in the other city with my friends, I'm like, that's like a couple 100 kilometers away. That's like not a small distance. Their system may as well just think that somebody else logged into my character. Like, you want to catch people who log in to accounts from an impossible distance within too short of a time frame, but how do you prevent like banning the wrong people? Yeah, but device ID also just goes that far, right? Like, what if I visit my dad at the other end of the country and play PokeMMO on his laptop? Like, I bet there are a lot of people who get falsely banned. Like, perhaps they are getting unbanned after they appeal. But I bet there are a few people who are falsely banned. But yeah, device IP explains it for me. Oh no, chat disconnected. Oh, it reconnected. Yeah, whatever it is that they're doing it pretty well. Oh, the watering today will be so late again. I wish I was American just so I could plant faster. Like, I bet it's much more money per hour. Like, for me it's 500k per hour, but like Daniela, who can do it double as, like, twice as fast, for her it's like 1 mil per hour. Yeah, right? I got my priorities right. Yeah, it's always easy to see what you are missing, but it's difficult to see what you already have. I've got a pretty privileged spawn place, IRL. Of course, for PokeMMO it would be cool to just be able to speak Chinese, but that's a lot to ask for. I'm already happy and thankful and grateful that I was born in a place in the world where I can even worry about shit like this. Like, if I was born in Trinidad and Tobago, I would probably not even know what this game is. Wait, did I do the other side? Yeah, I did. That's the first 3. Damn, root fossil? Holy shit. That's expensive. That's even more expensive than last time that I looked at it. Yeah, last time I checked Helix, they were at like 6k. I gotta check them when I fly to the other place. Wow, that's crazy. TBH, I was already thinking about like stocking up on a couple fossils. Like, not because I wanna use them, but just like, just to have them. Because at some point a rich player will want to buy a ton of them. And then would be willing to spend money. Yeah, I use the berry seeds for the berries on this side, like the sweet and the bitter. And for the cherries I use 3 plain. That's because for the leopard berries you need a very spicy, but only plain of the other 2, so... Wait. Damn. Like all the spicy need to do for me is produce the very spicy, which is why I plant 3 times the small ones. But for the very bitter and for the very sweet seeds, I don't need them for the lepers. I should probably sell a lot of the excess seeds. Oh, I'll definitely need like 216 once I finished another alt. To be honest, I can probably not finish characters quickly enough to buy all of your plain spicy. Maybe I could if I went all out, but like with a realistic progress, I can probably not. It would be so nice if I could finish my next character tomorrow. Then I could already plant lepers on 1 more. Wait, I did that one already. That was Mob Display. Next, Totodile. $69 hard scales. I was shocked. Like, I needed 8 hard scales per Gallade for the ones that I did for BBF. Like 56 hard scales, that is a lot. Like, I totally underestimated how many hard scales you need if you actually want to teach your Gallade some decent moves. So isn't Sacred Sword ATM? No, it's not. But yeah, the bad thing about running regions along is that you cannot continue when your run-along partner is not there. Psycho card. Oh, 15k. So that's cheaper than teaching per hard scale. LGBT, nice tag. Your lab results? I think I need a refresher. Oh, I don't think you told me about that. Like, what's the implication of that? Oh, shit. Oh, alright. What you gonna do about that? Like, take a little bit more? Or like, keep it like this? Oh, okay. You need prescription. I zoned out a little bit right now. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's definitely not a problem on your side then. That's weird. What the fuck? Yeah, it's the guidelines. We must follow our guideline. Oh, check. Good luck, I guess? Oh, that's so troublesome. Oh, that's my alarm.
Erfolg ist die
Oh. You're even sitting on a clock. Okay, that makes it even more daring. I don't know. What's the word for that? I don't know. You know what I mean. But honestly, 2 weeks should be enough, right? If there's willpower, there's a way. Like, if you eventually run out and you tell them, they cannot be like, yeah, it sucks for you. Like, they need to do something then. Like, that's the latest point where they really should do something, and I would assume would do something. I mean, legally they don't have to do, but like on a social basis. Like, a good doctor should see that their patient needs something, and should make sure that their patient can get that something that is being prescribed and that was prescribed before. Like, for sure they prescribed it to you before, right? So why should they suddenly stop? Oh, are there new laws, like, signed in between your first prescription and now? Side bets are okay. We are making peak level gambling. Wait, I'm coming from the top. Yeah, okay. One day it will happen that I just forget to water one side. Or forget to plant one side. But I would still say, if there's not a law that forbids it, then they should still prescribe it. Like, obviously people are weird, especially where you live. But still, they did it before, so they will do it again. Obviously there's no guarantee, but I'm optimistic. Okay, we're almost through. Just these patches and then 3 more characters and we're done. Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, it's shitty that something like that just happens. I know that if I were in your situation, I could probably not deal with that very well. Like when it's regarding myself, I'm such a doomer. Oh, I cannot wait for this to be over. Watering isn't as bad. Yeah, I would bet it's awkward using a name that's not really your identity. Like, I would imagine the most uncomfortable thing is to introduce yourself as, like, with your legal name. I'm falling asleep while doing this. Wait, did I do the other side? I forgot about it again. Yeah. Okay. So 2 more. Mr. Ho-Oh and Freakjar. Is it okay if I check after planting on Freakjar? My biggest fear is encountering a shiny Basculin in this water. In the 5x horde, where I couldn't even masterboard it. But yeah, I would like not to waste any time while planting. Not waste more time than necessary. Because it takes me almost 1 hour to plant. So I'm on a kind of a tight schedule to water them later. Oh, I hate it. The micro legs are coming in. The worst thing that can happen is that an alpha spawns while you're in the process of planting berries. And you just feel how everything gets more laggy and laggy. And it takes even longer and longer. And it's so unsatisfying. Plus you waste a lot of time on the spawn window of the alpha that you could spend catching it. I don't know what they did to Speedwagon, but I very rarely connect to Speedwagon anymore. It almost seems like they just replaced Speedwagon entirely. Or like they're in the process of replacing Speedwagon, I don't know. My tinfoil hat theory is the new one got renamed. What do you mean by that? Like the new one is the new one, right? Polnareff? Imagine. But for that to be true, Speedwagon is still too shitty. Like, Polnareff is a little bit faster. Did I do the other side? Okay. Like, Speedwagon is as shitty as it always used to be. But Polnareff is also not not exactly the fastest server. I feel like it's a mid ground between Speedwagon and cars. But it's a funny theory. And my dad is WhatsApping me. By the way, do you use WhatsApp? Or do you use like Signal or some other messenger? Like you're working in IT, so I would assume you're making foundation like what was I about? What was I gonna say? You make foundated choices? No, that's not the right word. Oh, imagine Snapchat. Yeah, I guess educated choices, well-informed choices, yeah, something like that. Oh, foundated, yeah, that's the... Oh my god, I was speaking German English. Fundierte Entscheidungen. Wait, after I finish planting, I need to look up what the translator would translate this to. Oh, anyways, I added a fake loading bar. That's so evil. Oh yeah, loading bars have an interesting psychological effect. I feel like having a background in psychology is actually so good when you work in IT. So I don't know if you know the Chaos Computer Conference, but wait, is it called that? Yeah, I think it's called that. Do you know the Chaos Computer Conference? Like, I believe that's one of the big hacker conferences, basically. And the head of the Chaos Computer Club, which is like the German... like a... basically a club where a lot of like the German hackers are in. Like the White Hat. The head of them, they're not boss, but like the head of this club also has a background in psychology, and one time he talked about how to properly troll and also how to stop like people who insult people in comments and everywhere. And he developed a mechanism where you would have to solve a captcha to post a comment, and depending on if you have And if you include like swear words in your comment, it would give you it would make you fail the capture without actually checking if you really failed it. Like, it would assign a value of how likely it is that this is a troll comment, and like the peak would be like 80% chance that you don't solve the captcha regardless of if you actually solved it. And this was super effective in reducing those bad comments. Okay, I'm done. Gießen 21. Ernten 10:20. Alright. Hit the alarms. Oh, nice! So it actually worked now. Yeah, like the first time I got in touch with this IT stuff was a talk about the Xerox copy pattern matching bug. Because there's a very viral video of that talk on the Chaos Computer conference. Like, from the guy who discovered the bug. It was a really, really good talk. Like, that guy knew how to make it appealing to ITlers and people out that don't have any background in IT. Really great guy who explains the stuff very good. But with all that happened before, it's kind of crazy that it actually works now. That you could actually make an appointment. So I'm not too deep into that topic, but DEF CON is another like conference, like, right? But Black Hat? I don't know, is Black Hat also like a conference or something like that? A convention? Like, I know there are like good hackers and bad hackers, like White Hat and Black Hat, right? Something like that. It's Murd. Oh yeah, okay, I see. Okay. Gotta check really quick what I don't have listed. I got Fortress. And that's it. No other Pokemon is listed anymore. Even the Dino sold? Okay. Okay, first things first. Easy 1-4. Whoops. Okay. That's done. Now evolve that thing. Also, one very niche thing to check for. Oh, would you look at that? That's also pretty juicy. Like, people buy them when they are completely done. But to be completely done, they need Thunderbolt. So I would have to buy Thunderbolt for 30k, but instead I can just buy Pories from the GTL for cheaper. I've also stocked up on dubious discs when the price was low. Look at that! They became so expensive again. And Shadow Ball is actually very cheap. It's only like 5k, something like that. Alright, that one. Cloyce is not listed, I need to breed more. Galate is completely sold, I need to breed more. Pineco is... Is it up still? I think Fortress is up still, yeah. Broomish is not up. But it's not EV trained, so I will not sell it. Oh, I need to breed so many more Pokemon. Cloyster first. Are there any good steals? And like, I think up to 15k I can buy them. And they would be cheaper. Yeah, I think so. Up to 15k they are cheaper to just buy them here. Even 16k. I think I will buy up to 17k. Gotta breed a couple more than I actually would need to breed. Now do the same with speed. Usually Water Sea breeders are more expensive than Dittos. Alright. I'll sort them by their stat. But actually I got a breeder box, right? Yeah. I still got some Water Sea breeders in here. Forgot about them. Need to keep them in mind. Okay, so these need speed, these need attack. Okay, so breeders first. Do I have any... Okay, that's speed. That's nature. Why do I have nature? Oh, I know why. Okay, that's the final breeder. That's the final breeder. That's the final breeder. Okay. That's speed. Okay. Just one Water Sea with attack. Yeah. Attack, right? Yeah, attack. Right, is this a row? No, that's not a row, right? just ditto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe? Doesn't seem like that. Yeah, they don't seem to be up anymore. Okay. In total, 4 missing, 26 attack, 26 speed. Still got a couple other stones. So those will all need to be female. Oh, that's a female too. Whoopsie. Okay. Yeah, our stones are kinda expensive right now. Damn, yeah. They've been like that for a while now. Once they are done, those should be enough cloister for a couple days. Okay. Now make them all female. Oh, I wanted to look into DMs. I need to turn down music a little bit. Just for myself. Oh, cute. The background is the funniest thing on that picture. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I can't remember having seen it before. But that doesn't mean that I didn't see it before. Usually when I do breeds like these, I always forget to choose the gender for like one of them. Yeah. Dun, dun. Let's hope the nature rolls are great. Oh, I forgot the other egg. I don't know why, but somehow it's satisfying to make eggs. It probably isn't anymore when you breed, like when you egg shunt. But when it's profit, it's actually cool. Oh. Pokemon Pitch Black 2. Yo, welcome back! I've already hatched the first 5 eggs. Hatching the remaining eggs in my favorite place. Except for the last, because my eggs are not divisible by 5. Oh my god, the Porygon sold. Sold. Porygon sold. Sold already. That's so quick. Sold. Oh. No element. Oh, sad. Time to prep another one. You don't know how difficult it is to pronounce the words more soft, because in Germany you don't do that. Oh. They have articles and they have 20 articles on you. Do they? What the fuck? How would people not know how they work? This one is ready to sell. Alright. So. Yeah, listed at 199.999. Because that looks way less than 200k. Yeah. I mean, it depends on the base Porygon price, really. Like right now, holy shit, that's cheap. That's a pretty cheap price. But yeah, like you spent 1.5k for the upgrade. Like for the breeding process, I don't know how much it costs. Maybe like, assume like 80 or 90k. Then you UV train it, you teach it Thunderbolt, which is usually 30k, Shadow Ball, which is like 5k, Dubious Discs, which is like 7k, upgrade which is like 1.5k. Still pretty good margin. I would assume I make like at least 60 or 70k profit on one Porygon. And like, look at this. This thing has Thunderbolt already, and it's modest. Or that one, also modest. And I've even got this one, 31 speed, Thunderbolt. That's great. Oh yeah, it's definitely a decent margin. Basically, it offsets the loss of money I make when sending money for harvesting tools. It almost offsets the cost of them. Like, I'm pretty solid around like 145 million right now, for a longer time. I dipped a bit because of all these alpha dittos, but aside from that, it helps me offset. It's also really cool because Porygon is a rare shiny. Yeah, actually same. Like, I was thinking into like buying up all until like 7k. But that money would be better spent during Halloween. Oh, Adamant, let's go! Yeah, I can imagine, I can remember them being around 6k or like 5 point something. Dome Fossil? I think that didn't change much. Root Fossil? Yeah, that's pretty expensive. Claw Fossil? Damn! Imagine if multi-character Rock Smash would work. Yeah, I also remember them being that low last evening. Like like 70, like 18k on one on the and the other one like 22. That's like an average of 20k per fossil. Oh, I'm so hyped for it. Like what more is there? Skull fossil. That's also like pretty high right now. Like usually they are at around like 9 to 10k. What's the other one? Skull fossil and fuck, armor, right. Oh yeah, okay, the armor. Armor is dead, yeah. And cover is like 10k, right? Yeah. And 15k, that's also pretty cool. Oh. Oh, I forgot about old amber. Oh. Good old amber. Also, did you know that the gender ratio on Aerodactyl is crazy, actually? I didn't, I was really surprised. Okay, so basically you got Old Ember, which is worth a lot. Then you got Dome, which sucks. Helix, which sucks even more. Is Kanto even worth it? Like I think we need to theory craft a bit about multi-RC to see if there are like any really good routes. Like obviously Hoenn. Like the Hoenn route is probably like just the best of the best. But there got to be other routes as well. Yeah, right now it's definitely Hoenn. Actually, let me look up White Guard. What the f— they're all female though. Okay. That's 20k, 21k spent. Okay, so those, yeah. Up, up. That's nature. Need to keep that in mind. 31 adamant. Egg group, water sea, 31 attack. Damn. What about speed? Okay. Loot ditto. Okay, that's still okay. Oh yeah, that's alright. Gotta save that one. Oh, that's nice. You got an assist. That's crazy. That's more than I. I probably sold like 5 times as many Dittos. Like the only shiny I'm responsible for is Fluey's shiny Mudkip. I'm jealous. Okay. Those are prepped. Yeah, you got the shiny touch. Did anything sell already? Nope. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, okay, I wanted to evolve that one. Right. What does the clock say? 5 seconds. Feel that. Other people hit the shinies, we don't. Like, look at this. That's why people buy completely prepped Cloyster. Because they're too lazy to do this. Lied. Need to EV that one later. 30 seconds until this hatches, probably. Yeah, people may also just not know, but I can see why people would not know, not want to waste the time prepping. I mean, if you just prep one, like one by one, it may also just be worth to just buy them already finished. Like, obviously the margin is pretty good, especially if you breed them in high in a high number, like at a high number, a lot of them. But like, they would take them like an hour, so they just spent that money. I don't know. Okay, I need to prep 7, 17, 22, 22. Need to prep 22 water sea breeders. Alright. 31 attack. I Ditto. Egg group water sea. $22. I would love to hit shiny on one of them. Imagine if that is how I get my shiny fossil. Okay. Sort by gender. Now I got this thing that I can use. "22 attack, 22 Everstones." Okay, I need 22 attack first. And now... Water C. Gender male. Mann! Hallo! Nature element. And the rest are just dittos. I think the cost of those is pretty similar to if I just bought those 31 attack plus element dittos myself. But I got more shiny rolls this way, and I don't drive the price up. Okay, so those are the Everstones. I'm Everstoned. Imagine actual money making. I'm so Everstoned. Would you believe me if I told you I've never smoked weed before? If that was a more convenient way of giving items to your Pokemon. Yeah, weed was just legalized this year in Germany. And perhaps it could even help me with my condition. But I don't know. I don't really care enough to try out. All that could happen is that I unlock a new addiction. Addiction is money waste. Yeah, one of my homies is smoking weed. Oh no, I think it smells. Oh my god, I would love to hit. But actually, now thinking about it, yeah, I've read what you said about fossils, but I wasn't thinking about it too much. But damn, yeah, you get so many water sea breeders. Maybe I should hit up people who do fossils just to buy their water seas. But yeah, with all those water sea breeders, you could probably make the money back that you spent for the fossils. Just by breeding them up to cloisters. Wow. I mean, I don't need that many. Like, I essentially just buy the 31 attack / 31 speed ones. And usually it's attack because it's cheaper. But I would be so down to buy 31 attack water seas. There are always so few on the market. 70 boxes, that's crazy. That's next level. What I love most about this is I just can spam enter. Yeah, we can definitely have a deal. You do the fossils and I'm running around. And I can turn them into money. I think that's what's called recycling. Yeah, basically. That's always how it used to work. You do the hard work and I'll get the shiny. I see nothing wrong with that. You know what would be the funniest thing? You pop fossils, you get nothing. I do the cloisters and hit a shiny. I mean, I would say you are a little bit likelier to hit your shiny. Imagine instead of dropping the event, they shut down the servers forever. Okay. It's hatching time. Biggest update yet. Freedom at last. Yeah, I do. Wait, let me check. Did I actually sell my EVs? No. Oh, dumme Hurensöhne. Yeah, they just don't sell. Yeah, mine are here. Like, they just undercut you. Like, I still got almost a box full of Vaporeon Dittos. I still got like 25 EVs and like 10 more on the GTO. I just can't get rid of them. Yeah, like even I sell them for that price now, just because I want to get rid of them. Like the only way I could actually still sell them at a decent pace was if I leveled them. Doesn't work that way, right? Like, that's not worth it. 1 million XP just for like 150k profit. I know a different Pokemon to level. Oh yeah, also, this was really quick. Like, I would have expected this to take way longer. Like, this looks surreal. Like, I wasn't even like going hard grindy, I just and they are all level 100 now. Oh, I don't know. I think I got all my stuff currently leveled. Is there something? Like the Pokemon that comes the closest would be Staraptor. But I would have to look up if it learns stuff. Okay, it doesn't learn any more stuff. Should I mail it to you? Wait, you got 2 slots probably, right? So if you got 2 slots, I can mail you both. Oh, imagine the hatching animation. G steht für gönnen. LMAO, it took the 31 attack. Oh, right. I'm gotta mail them. To Soapy? Yeah, to Soapy. Thanks a lot. Let me look up PokeMMO Hub. I haven't taken a look at my investments for a good bit. I'm too lazy to look up the individual prices. Damn, Rich's charm is going up, obviously, but still noteworthy. Boxing gloves are going up. Exclusive to Christmas 2023. Damn. Damn, Holly hair clips got quite expensive. One part of me wants to buy that. The other part of me wants to make money on Halloween. Holly hair clip one day. Like what else is there? Like green Unity cape, right? But like that's not even cool. That's already quite expensive. What about temporal cape? Yeah, scythe. No way I can afford a scythe. There's only one in for 460 mil. With vampire fangs. Damn. Why would somebody buy that? But Shadowbone Club seems to be like... I feel like a lot of people try to speculate with this item, but it's not like raising that quickly. Like Jade was... like the old Jade was talking about, oh, I made so much money with the Shadowbone Club. Yeah, well, but you've also been holding this one for a year. Fire Elf Bot. Oh. So apparently they release Elf Bots, like normal Elf Bot outfit. So they release an Elf Bot outfit for each type, like each year? Something like that. Why would Vampire Fangs be your favorite vanity? It's so lame. I believe the Christmas sleigh is just an item you can get during Christmas, right? Yeah. Somehow it's cool, but also not really. Lucky Red Dragon. This one is really cool. But I refuse to buy it at this price. But it will probably just get more expensive. Gold Dragon. So there are two ways to buy a red dragon, basically. Like either right now when they're while they're down, or until like before Christmas or something like that, like short before Halloween, like when people sell their stuff to have more money to invest. Like similar to Shiny Wars, when a lot of stuff went down. I mean, fucking Lucky Red Dragon, I mean, that's a really, really cool vanity. It's also a very overused vanity, but that doesn't change that it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll try to remember to keep an eye out on this during the event. Like if it drops to like 10 mil or something like that, I'll maybe buy one. But like, I'm also not... I mean, it's cool, but I don't know. It's not that I care enough that I would actually buy one. I don't know. The thing that I regret the most about not buying one is not for myself, but because it rose so much. Like, it was so obvious that it would rise. People love dragons. I just wasn't paying attention to all the stuff. Like, I missed the Lucky Red Dragon. I missed the mysterious Cherish Balls. I missed all of that completely. I didn't invest a single dime into the Cherish Balls. Does it bounce? Does the, oh. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, one thing I need to do while I am at it, not waste time, and put Everstones onto the breeders. Line them. Damn. We put over here, left click, escape. I just, no, I can't. You don't need to, but I appreciate it. That will probably just look like art. that would look like RMT. Not RMT. Wait, Emma. Okay, gotta turn on the volume. No, I just turned it down. Oh, I have no clue where to train in Kanto. Are you training in Kanto because of the 3 daycare spots? Oh my god, the dragon sounds it makes! Oh, that's cool! Yeah, actually, I don't know if that's worth it. Like in other regions you get 40%, like let's assume it's 20% you get. Like in other regions, it's, like in Johto you get 40% on top. I think Kanto would would need to have a really good XP spot to make it worth to get 60% instead. Wow, that's so cool. But like, I really don't want it to look like RMT, so I'll send it back, but that's so cool. I'll definitely get one during Halloween if it drops. Oh damn! I still got an additional motorcycle. I gotta go to the toilet real quick. Wait, what? Why am I forcing you to level in Kanto? That's not true. Damned lies. Okay, I need speed. 25 speed. Okay. We're gonna do it like this. Whoop. Whoa. When Pat says when Pat says he's reading for profit, this is probably what people are imagining what he's doing instead of what he's actually doing. Alright, last breeding step. If one pops shiny now, I'll pop off. Let's put it that way. Oh! I've also wanted to look up a good leveling spot in Kanto. I wanna do the math on it at some point. Oh yeah, Island 7 probably? Island 5 burp is a shit call. But yeah, it's likely the Island 7 Tentacruel, yeah. I think I thought about that yesterday already, but I forgot about it. Island 7 is so easy to forget. I need to EV train in Kanto. Kanto got so many cool EV hordes. Oh, I need to make sure I got enough Pokeballs. Okay. Still enough. Like, need to get more. Oh, do you know this Nio guy? I've seen that name a couple times already. Oh, that's the green Unity Cape, right? Nio. I only know a couple people, like Xanarchy, Zephy, Nayoi, Kathy plays, Kati plays, I don't know. In Germany you would say Kati plays. Because she's always in the Johto daycare with her shiny Shedinja. Wave E. I'll just be that ignorant to just call everybody by the German name. Seifi. Seifig sauber. Oh, who would look at that? Actually, a number of acts that is dividable by 5. Okay, I got some time to put my skills to the test on stream. Opening Deep L and the wiki. Going into trade. Pulling up my copy-paste text. Oh, there's nobody in Chinese trade chat, I forgot. Anyway. Kathy. Zin lucky. Bro, what? Yeah, I keep forgetting that. Oh, I wish I was there when this event was live. Like, that's a comp shiny Gengar with a shiny Kanto particle. Like 28 mil, that's pretty cheap. Just kidding. Bro, this feels insane to look at. I wanna liquefy! I wanna liquefy! But they will go up so much more. Like, this is just the start. There will be no riches charms until like Lunar New Year. Still got like 3 months to wait, or like 2 months. I don't know when the next Lunar New Year is. Yeah, I mean, in worst case, they drop riches charms, right? Like, my biggest fear is that they drop raids, and raids don't give you alphas or stuff like that, but just random items. Like, raids would drop you random loot out of a table of different possible loot, and that loot would be like structured in a like similar way that red envelopes or like lucky red envelopes and items like these are structured. If you know what I mean. So if that was to happen, then Riches Charm would drop. I mean, it would be a good way for them to introduce seasonal items like these to make them available all year. So I see them happen. I see how this could be happening. Yeah, exactly. So basically the raid, you do the raid to open the sealed product, basically. To be honest, that's the way that I would like the raids to work. And then you got like a 1 in, I don't know, 1 in 1,000 chance to drop like a super rare item, stuff like that. I can hear Petrowski now. Wait. Am I talking Petrowski here? Oh my god, I should act important and make a stream highlight out of that. Alright guys, so what I was thinking about Wait. Wait, what? I think we are disconnected. Yeah, right. Pat makes all his money with sealed products. Because he's not knowledgeable enough. He buys them and just never sells them. Yeah, that sounds like Petrowski. Also, I believe he got like XP candy XL. I think he got like 15k of those. Does he? Didn't he? Doesn't he? Like he got like an ungodly amount of money in those. Wait, he sold those? Why the fuck? 10,000 of them. That's so stupid. That's the first item that will rise in price once raids are out. Like, if you have 10,000 of them, if it just rises in price by 1k, you're making 1 million more. That's crazy. I need to mail my candies to my main again. I could probably break to 2,200 here. Maybe like 800 on the XL candies. Like 10,000, that's a big number. But yeah, like alpha catching is so worth it. That's crazy. Like, even without the candies. Like, the candies are out of the equation for me because I keep them until I die, probably. No. That reminds me of that woman who wanted to to quit smoking but couldn't, and just slammed a police officer so she would get into jail, where she would have no access to cigarettes. I could never. I'm so far away from using those. Yeah, the police officer said he understood her situation. Like he wasn't holding a grudge towards her. Oh, I forgot to use the pill. You know, the literal translation of birth control in Germany is the anti-baby pill. I don't know, those are just untradeable. Like, I got them during playthrough and stuff. Like, pickup. I have no clue what to do with them. Like, I was always thinking I would use those for level 99 to 100 on Breloom. It's a pragmatic name, right? In Germany it's Anti-Baby-Pille. Like anti-baby pill, basically. Wait, usually people do rare candy services. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, like the literal translation to lighter is also fire thing. Feuerzeug. The translation to airplane is Flugzeug, which means fly thing. Oh, okay, I see, I see. I've never seen that before. I could totally do that. Like when I do regions, I always collect the hidden rare candies as well. Like there are some that are very well hidden. Also some that more people know. Like obviously those, like the rare candy in Kanto and Cerulean City. I think that's one that everybody knows. But like one that not as many people know. Though I think you could know it. Oh my god, the game is crashing. Or like not crashing, but it's just loading, not responding. Like there's one over here in this spot. Like whenever I'm here, I collect the rare candy here. The hyper potion in this spot. And the ultra ball in this spot. And what I really like to collect, there's a hidden heart scale in Sinnoh that I really like to collect, because heart scales that you find in Sinnoh are tradable. I only check for the good ones. Like in Sinnoh, when you're in Sinnoh here, you can just take a little detour, and exactly here is a hidden heart scale, and here is a hidden pearl. And I believe there are also a lot of heart scales and pearls hidden on the beach. Yeah, there are also 2 Pokeballs with like worthless items. I think one of them is an X item, like X accuracy or stuff like that. Like you can sell that for 1k. But yeah, I always collect this heart scale. Oh no, I could wipe. Is this EV'd? Yeah. Okay. Oh, bro invites me to Shiny Charm. But isn't there the item radar? I probably used it already. Like, I probably collected all those hidden items here. Right? Oh, I didn't! There's a pearl here. No, it's not the German exclusive link, actually. Oh no. No encounter, please. There's a heart scale here. Hey, that's good to know. That's really good to know. That's barely a detour. Like if you come by here, just collect it and easy 8k. Yeah, one time actually Srisu was in there. Oh, Tinkerbell! Oh, that's so funny. It's so funny how we have common contacts. Damn, I've actually never collected these items. I think I need to note these items down. But look, isn't the pearl 2k? Yeah, that's so worth it. Yeah, like actually that's so worth it. I'll do that later. Later I'll go here with the item radar. Oh, another heart scale! And later I'll go here on an alt with item radar. And just note that down. Try to note it down. Like, you get the item radar during the playthrough, I believe, so you have it on every character anyway. So if you just know the location, like kind of the broad location, you can just use the item radar to find your way to the actual spot. There are so many nice spots for multi-rock smashing in Sinnoh. Like, this place could easily be a multi-rock smash location, if there wasn't Turnback Cave, obviously, but so many rocks in Sinnoh compared to every other region. Oh, he popped the charm and I don't use it. Just block it for the other Pori guys. Yeah. Dum 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 dum. Oh, I know another place that may have hidden items. Like the beaches are always super likely. Nope. Any items here? Nope. Oh, a max revive. That's also good to know. But actually, where do you find rare candy services? Like, that's pretty good. Turn my rare candies into money. Like, even if I get 10k, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, at some point we'll just not have any. Like, I'm playing a lot and I only have 50. Yeah, I actually have 50. One which I can sell. But even that one, I will just keep it until raid release. Like, everything XP related, just keep it until raid release. Easy. I'm putting all my hope into this one. Like, the price increase is already pretty nice. I bought mine at 14k. Wait, what are the 100%? Damn. Nice. Yeah, I believe those were at 50k? I think so. Like, somewhere around 50k, right? I bet if you just sniped during Lunar New Year, you could have probably made insane snipes. There are also not that many on the market. Like, it's a good amount. But once rates drop, people will buy them out. But yeah, I'm kinda afraid that they will drop rates on Halloween. Also, I'm not too sure what to do with the fossils that I got already. Like, just sell them right now? I don't know. Maybe just pop them? But that would be stupid. Imagine just popping 60k worth of fossils just for 3 Pokemon. Like, I make money on raids just with the XP items, but I'm afraid that the richest charm gets, like, that they add the richest charm as a reward. Yeah, I should probably just sell them. Oh. What do you usually put them at? Like, if I wanted to sell them quick, I would just put them at like 17,399, but I could as well just go 17,999. I think that's where I will go. Like, eventually people will buy them. Other fossil. Them at 999. 999! Boom. $17. Yeah, I've seen it's a very big stereotype. I might be greedy. I mean, German is a very nice language if you want to express yourself. It's really interesting how Mysterious Gem Cluster is like the most stable item price-wise that I've ever seen. Like, obviously you get it in Phenos, but I can't imagine people actually farming them. Like, it's just not worth. Like, logging to alt accounts and just collect them one by one. Like, I wouldn't log in to just make 7k. Oh my god. That's pretty lucky. Haha. 15 for 10. Oh, Ghost Gem. Yeah, Ghost Gem will probably go up. Like... Oh my god, 9k? Isn't Ghost Gem like, wasn't that an item that was used a lot during Halloween last year? Do they? Do you know which price they were at last time? Like, that seems like a pretty good investment opportunity for me. To me. I just buy it up. Bloop. Like 9k, that takes a long time to sell. Like, how much is that? Like 10 mil, like more than 10 mil, I believe. I just gotta look it up. Ghost Gem. What's the usual price this goes during the year? Because yeah, 1 week before Halloween they definitely got to be pretty high already. But how do you get them? How do you obtain Ghost Gems? On the 7th of October they were at 5k because somebody just bought them all up. Oh, on the graph you can see at which point those 9k were put into the GTL. Wait, start date 1 day? Oh, okay, I see. They were instantly relisted. So throughout the year it appears that their base price seemed to be 900. Oh, okay, combine Mysterious Gem Cluster and Spell Tag, and then you get how many Ghost Gems? Like 10? Oh, I did that before actually, and I forgot. I think I did that before too, like when I did leveling service, I gave one of the Pokemon the guy wanted me to level, was like, they wanted it to have hidden power fire, so I did that once. I believe it's like 8 or 10 or something like that. Would also make sense price-wise. But still, like, there's a ton of Mysterious Gem Clusters on the GTL. I think it's a very weird but also cool item. I don't know, I kinda like it. Oh yeah, I wanted to buy Ability Pill. Oh, I could probably spend all the time until I need to water the berries just breeding, just stocking up. Because like even like 26 is not like super much. Like that sells within 2 days if I have a good 2 days. Okay, so I got the Cloyster. The Dino just need to be EV'd, but I got stocked up on them. Got a decent amount of Porygon that need to be EV'd, but they will probably run out soon. Have no Gallade. Pineco is alright. Broomish is an experiment that didn't work. Broomish is something I'll not continue to do, I believe. On the other hand, Broomish doesn't sell that quickly. On the other hand, that's a very cheap breeder to start breeding, right? Like 4k. You get a 2 times 31 just for like 30k. Yeah, I think I should keep doing Shroomish then. Like Effect Spore Shroomish sells for like 65k-ish. Like that's not that much. But Poison Heals sells for like 94, I believe. I can look it up. Like it doesn't sell for much, but I keep forgetting that it has also not that high of a cost to breed. Yeah, like that's decent. And both abilities actually sell, so I don't need to use a pill here. What if I delete this? Like, let's say 90k and 65k. Yeah, okay, maybe I should keep doing Shroomish. Okay, so I need to do Glade, Pori, Shroomish in that order. Oh, that's the German name. Okay, that's bullshit. That's probably cheaper, I don't know. Wait, Rowls? Just a female Rowls. Like, let's say 3k. Plus 10k. Plus like 2 to 3k. 15 to 16k is... Okay. the maximum price now. I will breed them myself, okay. Let's do 10. Oh my god, please not. That would suck. That would suck. Actually, yeah, Chaos Breeders are so nice. Attack Chaos Breeders are so cheap. Look at this. Like, they are even cheaper than Humanoid. Because there's not much Humanoid. Okay, 10 attack. Oh, I'm stupid. But how many EXP do the Tentacruel hordes drop you? Actually getting a shiny Ralts here would be amazing. Like, we could easily do the math to see if it's even worth it to level in Kanto. Imagine if this rolls 30 and Adamant. Oh, I'm stupid. What? Do you know how many XP you get on the Donphan spot? Because I have a strong feeling that the Donphan spot is still better. That the one daycare spot in Kanto is not worth it. But it could be great, like, of course, first let's check if that is actually true. And if it is true, then it would still be interesting to see if it's more efficient than Hoenn. Could probably also make like... Could probably also calculate what would be the ideal cycle of getting the Pokemon out of the daycare. No, getting them out of the daycare because they hit level 100, and how many EXP did you collect on your main Pokemon? Like, the dream goal would be like they hit level 100 while the Pokemon that you are currently training are level 80, so you couldn't put these into the daycare. So you would have a cycle where you could also always replace them with level 80 ones. I believe if you really put in the work, that may be interesting. Okay, so Dojo gave you 5-2. And Donphan probably gives you like 6k, right? Waiting for Donphan Horde. Yeah, when you want it to appear, it doesn't. What I like the most about Mount Silver is that you can get laugh balls as player pickup. Oh, Jesus Christ. $5.5? That's not that much more. Yeah, let's say 5.5, okay. So, 500... So 40% of are 2,200. So that would make 700... Yeah. So let's say this is Jodo. And... let's say 2,200, like, let's say 4,400 for Tentacool. About 60%. That's 4,400 plus. That's actually kind of close. That's closer than I would have thought. Now the question is, are there hordes in Kanto that drop more XP? I don't think so. But if there was a horde that dropped more XP, that would maybe be enough. Like, if the base XP was 5,000, that would make 8,000 EXP. That would make Kanto more, like, better. But yeah, Dawnfen is also much cooler than Tentacool. Maybe there are some lesser known EXP spots. Let me look up some EXP guides. PokeMMO leveling guide. Maybe there are some shit leveling guides that tell us some random... Yeah, but that would take a lot of lepers, like, that would be pretty expensive. Wow, I just found a guide from 2015. So yeah, there's Cerulean Cave. But that's it. Huh. It says 6k EXP in Cerulean Cave. Which would mean if you did lepers in Cerulean Cave, you would come out with 9,600. Oh, I have no clue. It just says 6k in the guide. 6k per horde. Owen Battle Frontier. In Battle Frontier it says 6k per horde. That's probably the total, right? Yeah. Maybe Tenta and Hoenn could maybe compete if there were 3 daycares. Like 3 daycare spots. But like with the 3 daycare slots in Kanto, Kanto may actually be better than Hoenn for leveling if you don't have Mount Silver access. Like there's one daycare that has 2 slots in Hoenn. There's one that has 2 slots in Kanto plus one that has 1 slot, I believe. Like, I'm just so bold to assume that Kanto is better for leveling than Hoenn. If you use daycare. Okay. I need speed. I am speed. Piston Cup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, kinda. Like, some ideas may become interesting later on if they change something. No. Wait, did I just got mailed? Oh, I got mailed. Thank you. Kanto 0 out of 10. Yeah, you don't see the progress. Okay, so these need to be female. I've had that happen before, that I made those female and I rolled the right gender. Yeah, Jodo is just better. That is if you do the Donphan spot. Like, if you do Poldy, well... I don't know. Oh my god, I'm about to drop below 140 mil. What I really like is when you breed the Gallade and you have, like, somewhere in that breeding cycle you have a Magmortar. And it just... And it has Fire Punch because of that. I love it. What could I gift to Mike? I got a shiny charm. Im schönen Land der Kanaken. Komm on, komm, kacken. Oh, November 2nd. Not 2. Okay, I thought his birthday would be coming up tomorrow. Oh, Alpha Azumarill. Wait, that one spawned 2 hours ago. I didn't know. I missed Alpha Azumarill. Oh no. I didn't get the ping. Oh, that makes me sad. Wow, he makes 20 mil and claims his mail and doubles his money. Crazy. There was an Alpha Azumarill 2 hours ago. Man. It spawned directly after I finished planting. How was I able to not read team chat at all? How did I miss that one? Oh. RIP. It makes me so sad. But yeah, Gallades are also very cheap to breed. Like, obviously you need to pay 5k more per breed just for them to make it male at the end. But like, pretty cheap to breed attack onto them. And for the final breeders, you can just buy 31 attack chaos Pokemon and just breed adamant onto them. Like, out of all those Pokemon, I would assume that the margin on Glade is probably the highest. But it's also the most work because you actually need to level it. He already knows. But actually, I can already begin to prep the other breeders. Nature rolls will not matter. So I got this breeder already done, so I need 9 more breeders. Okay, then one attack, chaos. Yeah, like, look at this! That's so insane! Okay, 9. But actually, boom, nature, adamant, male. This is unbelievably cheap. Alright. 9 attack, 9 Everstone. I'm Everstoned. How many days did Pat actually take? Also, how did he make those so much money? He had such a bad start. I think he got hard carried by the Rock Smash data. Oh yeah, it was actually Shamo. Yeah, at the end he was doing what he should have done already. This is what he should have done the entire time. Oh no, I dropped below 140. Yeah, right? Bro had proven himself wrong. Bro, he always said he's breeding for profit, but when he did, he didn't make any money. Yeah, he already had all the Pokemon he needed for Gym Run, right? Like, this is not a start broke challenge. Like, he would probably have to deduct the Pokemon, like the Cloyster he needed for trainer runs and the Typhlosion he needed for, like, for the Gym Run. Yeah, he's probably more close to 15 mil. Or like 12 mil without all those. Or like not even 12 mil, probably like 15. Like 15 or 14 mil that he actually earned. Would have been nice to see him grind like people, like normal people do. I worked overtime the other day, so I can go in early. Oh, nice. Alright. I will be around when you come home, so... See you then. Drive safely. I gotta turn off the stream. Obviously. Hopefully no bugs. I will send a couple wasps your way. Alright, see ya!
See ya!